Alright. Hello. Hello, hello. As you guys might have seen, a little bit of a visual update from Monday. I'm still working out, all the kinks, figuring out any last minute things, one of which was adding a nice background to the stream, but here we are. Today I'm going to be playing Street Fighter V. As you can see in the top left corner there, I am Ultra Bronze. And a big part of that is because of the character I play, which is Luke. But I'm trying to learn the game, and I am happy to have reached Ultra Bronze after how long I was in the rookie ranks and regular bronze, playing Laura, playing Seth. So Luke, he works for me. I like the way he plays, so I play him. I think with that being said, I spent a little bit before the stream started warming up. So I'm in training mode right now, but I think it's about time for that to end, because it has been a while since I actually played Street Fighter, so I was very out of practice. But now is the time to get back into it, because I do love this game, and with Street Fighter 6 coming out, it might still be 5 or 6 months away at this point, but I'm still excited. I'm still excited to play it. So I want to get to a place where it's worth playing. I don't want to come into it totally blind, so I figure I'll play some Street Fighter 5. I'll try to get better. So yeah, I'm a big stickler for connections, so I don't know if you saw it before, but I set the connections to be only 5 bars. That's all I'm willing to accept, and that does cut down the number of people that I end up playing against, but that's fine, because I would rather do that than have matches that suck and aren't any fun to play. So here we go. Alright, so what do we got? Ryu. Okay, that is not surprising. Seems to be pretty much always Luke's and Ken's, with the occasional Kage, the occasional Akuma, occasional Cammy maybe. I don't really get to play against any of the more interesting characters, but that's because I also suck.
This is the path of my destiny.
Alright.
So, you really want to go through the trouble? Fine. Round 1. Fight.
I see what we're doing. Yeah, bad anti-air. You can see how out of practice I am, because this guy's just jumping on me, and it's working. I didn't press a button, and I tried to tech that. So my big problem, the main reason why I'm so terrible, is not because my neutral is bad or my punish is bad, even though both of those are true. The main reason is because my inputs are not super smooth yet. Okay, he woke up DP on my wake up DP. There we go. So when the loop step starts, except when it doesn't. And I will say, I actually don't like that Luke's DP moves so far back, or moves so far forward. It makes it difficult to use sometimes. And whenever I try to punish a jump-in that's too close to me, I go for a DP and I can whiff right past it, which is not what you want to see. I do not like it when that happens. Okay, thought he was gonna cross me up there. Yep. And that just didn't work. That might have missed. Yep. I'm a dumbass, and I'm stuck. Teching in this game is the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. I don't know what it is about throw teching. Even when I know it's coming, I just can't seem to do it.
You lose.
But that's what we're here for. I also have a lot of trouble with my mental game, where it is it's not easy for me to adapt to people or think about what it is that I'm doing wrong. So I'm hoping that as I stream, I will be saying things out loud, which will help me get more used to doing that. Yep. Cross ending. Yep. And here we go. Yep. And into the DP. Get one of your own. Sweet. And there we go. Just gotta be a little more patient. Gotta think a little tiny bit more about what I'm doing. Because I end up scrambling a lot. See right there, I tried to tech. Didn't work. Okay. That's a super for him. Yep. So he likes to shore you on wake up. I gotta remember to not oop. And right there. I knew the throw tech was coming. I tried to hit the button. Or the buttons. And it didn't quite come out. Not the easiest thing in the world to deal with. Yeah. And there we go. Fucking up my tech, but that's fine. I'm gonna do this. Just raw DP into super, not the most not the best use of my meter, but fear of God in this guy. So I can do that. There we go. This is always what happens. Every time I pick up Street Fighter, especially when I haven't played in a little bit, what I try to do, or the first game always ends up being really messy and really scrambly. Then I remember to myself that I need to sit back and I need to think. I need to be patient. Patience is the best tool you have in a game like this. And that can be true of, you know, pretty much any fighting game, but I'm so used to Smash that's a lot more movement focused. So it's not always there it is, third time. Yeah. Scramble again. Yep, double dash, but I probably shouldn't have. Ooh, that's just projectile invincible all the way. Sheesh. Alright, so he likes to wake up DP. So I need to shimmy him, but I'm not good at shimmying. Get better at anti-airing him. Oh. He's also the kind of guy who does not block. Let's block him. And yep. Ooh. And am I backing this? No. Oh, I could have gotten a kill off that. And there we go. Back medium. Yeah, this game is it's not easy when you're trying to when you have to really think and you're not in a position where you're used to doing that. Oh, parry. Nope. We'll take it off. Meet him on wake up. Yeah. Nope, didn't need to do that. And sweep and shimmy. And okay, my moves weren't coming out. And there we go, that's alright. Some of that is just Luke diff. The character is just absurd. But once I've calmed down, I've gotten the first time playing Street Fighter in a while nerves out of my system. That is when you start playing the game. And it's still not very smooth. I'm my execution I'd say is at like 70% accurate. And that drops in game like that's easy peasy to do in the training room. When you're actually playing the game, you actually have to think about what you're doing, and someone else is actually doing things while you have to think about it. Makes it much more difficult. But that's the name of the game. That's part of why it's fun. Playing against real people. But it'll take me a little bit to get re-used to playing this game again. Writer Agaza, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. I've tried playing a handful of characters in this game. I first started when I first started playing this game, when I first got it, pretty like early on in its life. I think like it was after Evo 2016 or 2017, when I got really interested in the game, and I got my hands on it and I started playing Laura. And I liked her because her inputs are pretty simple. She doesn't have anything crazy. She doesn't have a Shoryu movement, a DP, so that wasn't something I had to worry about. But I had some other problems with the way she played. She had stubbies, her stubby normals. The fact that she had to be aggressive and go in to really be able to get what you want with her, to be able to really do anything. And that wasn't easy for me. I preferred to play neutral and get hits here and there through that, and that might just be because I'm low skilled at the game. But I like big pokes. I like trying to fish out stuff from your opponent that you can punish, stuff like that. Eventually I ended up playing Seth for a while, yeah. Ooh, that crushed me, really? Oh, that just missed. I played Seth for a while, and I did enjoy Seth a lot, but it still felt like they lost to a lot of silly stuff that I did not like having to deal with. Cross me. Oh, bro missed. Nope, okay. Headbutt is not sweepable. But yeah, so I played Seth for a while. I really liked the combo game that Seth had. I really liked a lot of the normals. That was a good call out. Wow, that just raw beat out my MK. And my DP. And my move didn't come out right. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Ooh, that was nice. Okay. But yes, I played Seth for a while. I liked their pokes. I liked their punish game. They had a really stylish, like, I guess, bread and butter is the word for it. A really stylish bread and butter combo, but I had a lot of trouble because they were really slow, or at least it felt like it. But eventually, I decided to pick up Luke, just to see how he felt once I got the fight money to actually buy him. And I've liked him a lot. Okay, so can't punish with headbutt. Nope. I'm gonna try to Next time the headbutt me and try to jab you. Okay, yeah, there we go. Nope. Okay, it's not coming up, but that's fine. Huh. Oh, my jab didn't come out. Another Honda player, don't even use bar. There we go. Yeah, I know, and I also know Honda's not good in this game, so it's just a matter of getting used to it. But once I realized that all they were doing was headbutting and doing that, apparently. And I know that jab beat it. All of a sudden, that's all I needed to do. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I didn't want to do that. But that's part of the problem with being low levels. I tend to mash a lot, which is not something that we like to see. Ooh. I tried to beat you and cancel that to make it safe. Oh, that just... Nah. That's a shame. Kick through it. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff about this game that I'm not really good with yet. But that's just the name of the game sometimes. That's just how it is. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wow. I am appalled at that move trading. I'll gladly just let's see. I'm gonna try to chip him out. At this point, I might as well just use the bar. Oh, command grab. Shit. I tried to DP that too. It didn't work out. Damn it. And that's one of those situations where, like, I'm just not used to that. I've played against a handful of Hondas before, but I don't know anything about what they actually do. So it's hard for me to get used to it. And the training mode, like, DP, okay, yeah, sorry. So DP is Dragon Punch or Shoryuken. It's the big uppercuts that a lot of characters have. So, you know, Luke has one, Ryu, Ken, some other characters. The big thing with them is that they are very high reaching vertically, and they have some invincibility on them. So if you'll see me try to wake up after I get knocked down, wake up and try to do it right away. You see, you know, the Ryu in the earlier game was doing that. You'll probably see it a bunch more throughout the night. Because it's just, if the opponent isn't prepared to just block it, it's a very safe wake-up option, because it's got invincibility on it, so it will go through other things. You saw me go through some moves of his with it in that last game. So it's a very good move. And a lot of DPs can cancel into stuff, like I can cancel into super. Yeah. Yeah, DP, it stands for Dragon Punch. A Dragon Punch is a very useful tool to have. But I'm not the best at using them. Part of it's just the input. I'm playing on hitbox for my wrist, and doing the inputs is not always consistent. Oh boy, it's a different Honda. So even when I try to get it out, and I mean to get it out, and it would have been the right decision, it doesn't always happen. But part of it is that I can't think about it and actually do it in time. So, you know, when somebody jumps at me, my anti-airing is not very good, because my first thought is to do back heavy kick, which does anti-air, but it's got a much more specific hitbox to it. It hits in a more particular area that is not, you know, as useful as if I was to DP. Yeah, I know that move's silly. Yeah. So this guy definitely doesn't seem as good as the other Honda, and all three of those were supposed to be fireballs that just didn't come out. And that right there, that was a DP that was supposed to come out, but didn't. And that's a command. Okay, didn't know that. So I know that the big slap that he does, I'm pretty sure that's plus. Plus on block, but I don't know that for sure. So I try to check it and I get slapped around, which is not my favorite thing. Okay, should have fireball there. Just gonna grab that. Oh, what was that? I don't know why that came out. That's not what I did. So if he's right up in my grill, I can... Oh, come on. So if he jumps... Oh. Yep. I let that rip too early.
You lose.
Yeah, so this is likely how it's gonna go for a big portion of the night, until I get, you know, all the way back in the swing of things. It's probably gonna be a lot of me losing. And also, I keep being placed against people in silver, which granted aren't like some ridiculous amount better than me, but they're better enough. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna be losing a lot for a lot of the night, just until I get reused to doing everything. Okay, I don't know why that works. See, that's what I was going for before with the anti-airs. Nope, okay, so that blocks. Sweet. Excuse me, I was not pressing a button. What was that? Yep. That does so much damage. Oh my lord. Okay, that just didn't work out the way it was supposed to. Oh, come on. Damn it. I tried to block, and I was going to just throw them when that was done, because I now know that throw if they slap too close to my face. But something about it just didn't work out the way it was supposed to. I have full life. I might as well use the bar now and rebuild some of it later. So that is a pretty good amount of damage. Oh, that hit me. Okay. So yeah, you saw right there, that was invincible. His headbutt was in range to hit me, and it didn't. Yeah, his headbutt was in range to hit me, but because I was doing the DP, I got the invincibility, and I went through it and hit him.
Final round. Fight.
I was hoping for something a little more interesting. Oh, okay, so that's also plus. Oh, my target. Yep. See, again, that was supposed to be a That was supposed to be a DP, that one down too. But it just did not work out that way. And I'm dead. Yeah, my option select is not the best.
You lose.
My execution is not very good. Part of that's because I'm rusty, but mostly it's because I'm not good at this game. But that's what we're here for. We're here to learn. We're here to get better. We're here to apparently feed people some extra points. But that's fine. I see we got 5 people watching. So if any of you are better at Street Fighter than I am, feel free to throw me some tips for me to try to incorporate. Because I'm not the best, but I'm more than happy to try. And I want to get better at this game. I really do like Street Fighter, but it's not easy when you're actually playing against other people, and part of it is also the online play. The connection isn't the best, even when I set it to, you know, exclusively 5 bars. It's not always great, but is what it is. But yeah, I want to try to get better at this game because I really do like the way Street Fighter works. I like the way it plays, and the only real way to get better is to play and practice. So I'll be doing that on Wednesdays. But anything that any tips anybody has to help would be greatly appreciated. Okay, so that doesn't work. And also, training room I'm not very good with. Because I know there are ways to play back recording. Yeah, I need to look up how to actually like use the training room. Because that's one of the things that I think would benefit me a lot, is once I figure out how to do that, I can make, you know, Hondo over here do his slaps on me, and I can practice blocking and getting out of it. I can practice DPing headbutts. Everything is just harder on player 2 side. Which is also unfortunate, because I end up on player 2 side a lot. Alright, let's see what we got this time. Another Ryu, okay. I should just try to use crouching heavy punch for an anti-air. I never think to do it. I always think back heavy kick and DP, which is not always easy for me to do. But I should just crouch heavy punch. We'll see. If this guy ends up jumping all over the place, then I'll try to do that. I'll focus on trying to do that this game.
This is the path of my destiny.
Path of your destiny, huh?
So, you really want to go through the trouble? Fine.
Round 1.
Alright. I also don't know if this is the same Ryu that I played before. Doesn't seem like it, given that this guy seems like he's actually trying to hold me, at least to some extent. Oh, maybe not. Oh, why did that work? Get in the corner. I tried to do it right there. Oop, I don't like that. Yep. I don't know if you could hear me mashing that out. I don't know if the mic is picking up the button presses. That was one of those instances where reading that I was gonna go for the wake up DP was smart. Yep. I'm thinking a step behind what I want to actually be thinking. Ooh, okay. Oh, he just did it. Yep. Ooh. Oh, that had an extra hit. I tried to do a, I don't actually know what it's called, Flash Knuckle, I think, EX Flash Knuckle, to try to pop him in the air, get him some damage, but it had an extra hit, so it ate my input. I was not ready for that.
You have used blue over 70 times.
This is also going much worse than it normally does for me. I normally don't lose this many times in a row. So either I'm just rusty, which I know is the case, or I'm just having a bad night, which is entirely possible. Ooh, that was cool. And that was supposed to be a dragon. There we go. Yep. Ooh, I actually almost had that. Ooh, that's just full projectile. That's okay. Ooh. There we go. Kind of snuck in that overhead. I don't actually think that overhead should have hit him, but that's fine.
Round 2.
Let's see what else you got, buddy. Yep. Yep. Oh, my meaty. Oh. And that was a player 2 side DP right there. This game sucks. It's bad. Yep. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not thinking. I'm flailing. That's the big problem. Yeah. Wow. Range. Yep. Could have done literally anything other than that. Just looking at damage. Oop. See, that is a case of I tried to DP at one point and it didn't work out. There we go. Just gotta be a little more patient. I'm okay with just winning neutral 10 times.
You win.
And getting an actual combo every once in a while if I can. Because now is not the time to practice execution on a fundamental level. No. Now's the time to practice not fucking up everything that I do. And actually trying to think about what I'm doing.
Round 1.
Alright, I'm just gonna jump. I'm gonna just do it. Nope. Yep. Wait for that. Target combo, easy peasy. Target combo, easy peasy, except it didn't finish. I don't know why I did that. Okay, I can DP Tatsu, that's good. I was holding back. That's what I was looking for before, and it just decided not to. Yep, I dashed one too many times. Oh! Damn. He got closer to me than I was expecting him to. I was trying to swing at him with the medium punch. And he jumps it. Okay. Jesus, my anti-air is terrible. There we go. Except that then my input didn't come out, and I ate that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. Something about today.
You lose.
I'm playing even worse than usual. That's fine. Sometimes people have bad days. Oh yeah, I was trying to get something. Yeah, part of the reason this game is really hard, at least for me, is that there's so much information that I don't know that it is exceptionally hard for me to understand what's happening a lot of the times. I think that's a big reason why a lot of people play. Like, they play Ryu, they play Ken, or they play someone like Honda at low levels because they're very straightforward in what they can do. They have tools for everything. But sometimes I want to play someone that isn't that easy. Same thing with Cammy. You know, Luke has all those same tools, but Luke has some extra stuff to him that makes him a little bit more difficult, and, you know, it's offset by the fact that he's so much better as a character. But
Blue is 41 wins. And
being able to play an
31
easy
losses.
character, learn a handful of simple things, and then not have to think about what you're doing and be able to just think about what your opponent's doing, that's what I need to do. But I kind of missed that point. I missed that step. I didn't focus on it enough. So now I'm in this position where I want to play and try to get better, but I know what I need to do, but what I need to do feels like steps back, even though it's not. So instead, I'm just getting my ass whooped on stream over and over again. That's just the way it is.
So, you really want to go through the trouble? Fine.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, shouldn't have done that one. But I wanted to see what we were working with here. Okay, they pressed forward, they pressed back. I wasn't expecting it, honestly. Yep. Okay. Oh, shit, I forgot that was a grab. That's a fireball. And there we go. That's a meaty knee right there. So yeah, that was a case of I'm able to just press medium kick and stuff out everything that they try to do, which is not that's not very straight better. Yep. Yep. Oh, I think they dropped. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. Didn't mean to hit that actually. Ooh. That was supposed to be a fireball. And come on, buddy, you can do it. I shouldn't have done that. I might die for it. Woo! Ah! Too big a button. Alright. Yeah, see, that was a circumstance of I just shouldn't have lost that, but I got impatient.
Final round.
And I should not be getting impatient.
Fight.
See what they do. Okay, they like to wake up throw tag or wake up block. Oh. That's fine. Oh, he got me super off. If I lose this game, I'm actually going to be very upset with myself. I should not be losing this game. Oh, come on. And I lost. Impatient. I got impatient. I need to be not impatient.
You lose.
Because, like, he is, or she, I don't know. They are the kind of player who has a plan, they know what they're looking for, and they just go for that. And otherwise, they just kind of watch what I'm doing. and I got very impatient, which I shouldn't have, because I have better,
Round one.
better straight up buttons for neutral, and they woke up fucking spiral there. Okay. Let's see. Yep. There we go. Get me on fire inside, please. Oh, he woke up the XDP that time. Okay, hello. Hello, stutter. Didn't mean to throw the back on that side. I don't like them being on that side. I like them being on this side. Yep. That was more of a read than an expectation, but I was expecting it a little bit.
Round two.
I was expecting it definitely a little bit. Yeah. I remember that low forward is absurd. Yep. That will interrupt everything that I try to do until the end of time. That was supposed to be a dragon punch. God dang it. That. There we go. Again, I made the read, but I made it a little too early, and I don't think that grab should have hit. Didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. He swept me. Okay. Now you get to do it immediately. And not exactly a tick throw, not all the way a tick throw.
You win.
So that's more what I was expecting the first time. Kami's got good buttons, but as long as I don't walk into them, he doesn't actually have he or she doesn't actually have a strategy to get around me. So I just need to be smart. I need to use my
Round one.
good neutral tools.
Fight.
And once he does something that I think is unsafe, he does it again. I can just grab him. Do that. Bada bing. Oop. No, go down. Pop, pop. And grab him right back out. Come back to the corner. Immediate knee. Kick, kick. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yep, that was not a worthwhile use of my time, but there we go. I'll never lose to anyone, he says, after going on like a 6-game losing streak. Yep, see, that's one of those circumstances. I tried to challenge it, but he had the frame advantage on it. So I just got hit for no reason. I thought she was going to be on the other side of me. Not doing anybody? That was just two people raw whipping grabs at each other. Pop, pop. Nope, shouldn't have done that. Oh, no! My button. My poor button.
Final round.
Alright, again, I'm not being patient enough. Yep. Oh, come on, I was blocking. Oh, I was having that. Oh, yep. Impatient again. Yep, there. Now I think one of these. Yeah, hit him with another one. I don't exactly know why that worked, actually. I don't know what he was doing. But it looked like he wasn't on the ground when my move hit him. Which means I think he was jumping. So see, that right there, that's an example of my execution isn't very good, but you know, with a good game plan, I understand enough and I can do enough. I can still beat people. They're not, you know, they're not going to be great players, but they're still players. But as soon as I get up against somebody who really actually knows what they're doing, it becomes a lot more of a problem for me because I start scrambling. I'm not thinking about what I'm doing. I'm just kind of doing. But now we got the one, the expected random, not masher, but, you know, person who is actually worse than me out of the way, which means hopefully the rest of the night will go better. Because that's usually how it starts. Once I play against that one person who I, not like wallop necessarily, but who I definitely just outplay, once I get past that person, usually the rest of the night goes better. I don't know if it's a confidence thing or what, but we'll see. I also haven't played much against Cody, so I might still be in a risky situation here because I don't know. I don't totally know what to expect. Like, I know what his moves do, but I don't know which moves go together. I don't know what to expect from them. And of course, I'm on player 2 side again. I also tend to give people a little bit too much respect, which I shouldn't be doing. That's cool. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that was a spot for a crouching heavy punch. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, why did that one? No! Ah! I didn't realize that was out of V trigger. I tried hitting the hitting my V trigger button and it made me back heavy. Back heavy kick. Back roundhouse. And TP. Nope. Ooh, ew, okay. Wow, he's got some long ass legs. Nope. Oof, Jesus. Didn't need to do that. Yeah, see, that's the other side of the coin, though. I play against someone who is very defensive, and I don't really know what to do about it. Because, you know, high-level Codys, you see him comboing all over the place and sliding all over the stage. But this guy was just kind of sitting in block. He was waiting for me to do something stupid, and he beat my ass for it. And that is someone that I'm not as sure how to deal with. Oh, and he didn't even want to play a second time. Wow. Dude was not interested at all. I think what I need to do, I need to find a, like a Discord server or something with people who are better than me, who can, you know, sit down and talk with me and actually, like, see what I'm doing and go through everything with me. Because I think I know what my problems are, but I don't have any good ways to get around them. And technically speaking, I'm not 100% confident that that's what they are. But, is what it is. I want to try to find something nearby. Try to find some people to play with. Because I don't think there are any like actual locals near me. I don't think there are any tournaments for anything. I might be wrong, but I'm fairly certain that's the case. Oh, yeah, I ruined that. I screwed that up. That's alright. We will just wait and see. So how... I've been talking about myself a lot. How is everybody in chat doing? Having a great day? I am happy to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that. I've been having a pretty good day myself. So I am happy to hear that everyone else is too. Or someone else is, obviously. Not everyone responded. But let's get it. Is that real? Okay, so mac and cheese for dinner? That sounds sick. My girlfriend makes some fantastic mac and cheese that sadly I did not get to have for dinner today. Today I had, what did I have? I think I just had some pasta. Just kind of added, threw some spices in. And that's kind of it. You know, just some olive oil, some garlic salt. There's a spice mix that I use. I don't know exactly what's in it, but I think it's like basil, oregano. Oh, that makes that awful. Like basil, oregano, some other thing. I'm not sure exactly what. And then a little bit of what is it? Like red pepper flakes or something like that, just to give it a little extra kick. I like to call it fake fancy pasta. It looks like it's fancy, but it's really not. It's probably terrible for me. It's taking us probably a long time. It is tasty. I'm always a fan of it when I have it, because it's simple, it's easy, but it's tasty. It's got some kick to it. It's got some flavor to it. Rose. I don't know that I've played Rose in a very long time, if ever. So I'm a little concerned about this. But you know, it's a good meal. My girlfriend makes a lot better food than I do, so it's not I prefer it when she cooks, because she also makes better food, you know, taste, quality, and ingredient wise than I do.
Round one. Fight.
So I usually like it when she cooks, but you know, I'm not gonna ask her to do that every day, and I wouldn't expect her to. This guy's just... Yep, no random sweeping. Oh, okay. I figured I'll try it. See, funny enough, didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Walk up to her face and draw it. So that right there, that was some better gameplay for me. I'm patient. I'm in the corner. I'm mixing up what I'm trying to do. I'm otherwise playing neutral like I should. Watch on that side. Oh, that was weird. Kick. Best thing about this medium kick. Whoa! Why did that send me flying so far? Charging that up in her face. Grab. And I go for the melee again. Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was the character or the player, but that as soon as I got him in the corner, that was a lot easier to deal with than everyone else I played tonight.
You successfully blocked the opponent's rank up.
But are we going to play again? Yes, we are. Very good.
Round one. Fight.
So yeah, this is the kind of guy who plays a zoning and defense kind of centric character. Oh god, what a whiff. Jesus. Oh, he turned his lag switch on. Jesus, how is he playing this? Nope, I forgot what that was. Forgot that was a move. And next move should be stunned. Oh, he got me. Yep. Yeah, he's playing a defense-heavy character, but he doesn't, or I guess more of a zoning-heavy character. But it seems like he wasn't totally comfortable with playing defensively. Oh, yeah, that hits so much farther than it does. Ooh. Oh. Ah, yep. Just let him do that. Ooh. Knee, grab, kick. Oh, oh. Knee, yep.
You win.
Yeah, so that was a situation of like I was just in his face too much. I was sticking my foot out neutral that he would walk into, and then I'd push him into the corner, and then I would just bully him from there. That is some for real Street Fighter. Oh, I don't have access to this character. Whoops. Sometimes I forget that I don't have all the characters in this game. I'm only missing, looks like I'm only missing 2 of them, and she happens to be one of them. Which is fine. I'm not really all that interested in playing her.
I'm always ready for a fight.
Same thing with Oro. I'm not interested, so I'm not going to bother buying her.
I'll be on guard.
But yeah, that game right there, that is the kind of game that, like, I enjoy, and not just because I, finally won, but that's the kind of game where the decisions I was making were for the most part correct, and the ones that weren't correct were calculated enough risks that, like, losing out on them wasn't the worst thing in the world. But otherwise, there's just a lot of neutral, and then taking our turns when we win them, and that's kind of it. And I enjoy that. And I'm not sure if, I'm missing out on a big part of what makes Street Fighter fun by thinking like that, but I enjoy it for what it is. So, I don't remember. I think this is Fireball Invincible. I think that one is. I think the kick. The EX front flip. I don't know what to actually call it, but I think that's projectile invincible. I don't know. I'll try that if I get the chance. Jesus, that moves far. Wow. Move across here, so yeah. Just get right up in the face. Yeah, this is a move I always forget exists, this run. because I do it, and like the only time I ever do it is by accident, which is not ideal. I think that's the same damage every time, no matter what. Yeah, looks like it. And then the same thing with tackle, yeah. 100 damage, 150 stun. Like, I don't think that's the most useful thing in the world, which is the main reason why I don't use it, but I think there are probably circumstances. Probably circumstances where that would be useful. There we go. 387 damage, that's almost half her health. That's a big combo. But then I try to do anything else and I fuck it up. Damn it. DPs on player 2 side are really hard. Because on hitbox, kind of the way that it's set up is instead of having the joystick on the left side for you to move, it's 3 buttons. So you have your ring finger, your middle finger, and your index finger on left, down, and right. So doing anything on this side requires you to use your ring finger for the forward motion. And the ring finger is notoriously weak, I believe, on everybody on the planet. So it makes it not as easy. But when you're on this side, you can use your middle finger and your index finger for forward and down. And those are the two most important motions that you have, aside from blocking. But that's just holding back. So being able to do this quickly is useful because that's DP or down and forward. That's fireball. But as soon as I have to do it on the other side, it's fireball, it's DP, but doing it from anything else, much more difficult. But like that, I tried to hit it and it came out a full however much later. Whoops. It's not impossible, but I kind of have to mash it out, whereas on the on player 1 side, it usually doesn't require that much mashing for me. I can usually get it out in one go. And that's just a practice thing. Just need to get more used to it, but it's not easy. So I wonder why it's taking so long to find opponents today. It's only 7 o'clock, although I guess it is on a Wednesday, but it's only 7 o'clock. I wouldn't think it would take me take this long to find people. But it is what it is. The problem is there's not really much that's fun to do while we wait. Let's see. Yeah, most of the stuff isn't stuff that we can do while we're searching for an opponent. Not much we can do about that. We can do the challenges. Assuming it keeps searching for an opponent. I don't know if it does though. That's risky business. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll stick with this for now. We can just chat.
Let's do it. Hey, I'm always ready for a fight.
Actually, that's a good point. I want to try V-Skill 2. Yes, sir, it is Luke. Luke is the man that I play. Because he's the best character in the game, and he actually feels good to play. A lot of other characters don't. At least not to me. Ooh, interesting. So you can... That's kind of cool, actually. Problem is, I need to be able to do... I guess that's not too bad. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll try V-Skill 2. I will say one of the things I'm very excited about for Street Fighter 6 is that they're getting rid of the V system. Actually, wait. No, it still gives me the full. Okay. I can't. So it cancels into like everything. Wow.
You felt that?
Yeah, that's not a. So that combo I think is dead without V skill 1, but that's fine. I don't use it all that much. Yes, one thing I'm very excited about is they're getting rid of the V trigger system. Because while I appreciate the idea, it's not a. It's not designed for everyone to have equal usage. Ooh. Interesting. It's the first time in a long time I played another Luke. But yeah, some people like Luke's V skills and V triggers are all really good. And some characters, you know, like Oro has the best V trigger in the game in Tengu Stones, but there are some characters like Cammy where their V trigger is, I think, like pretty much, or her V skills are pretty much like useless. But in Street Fighter 6 and in previous games, they just had those tools built into their normal toolkit, which worked. Oh, what? I grabbed you first. Come on, buddy. Wow. Ooh. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh, what? I think I hit the V trigger button by accident. Shit. I just meant to block and take it, and I was gonna do it back. That sucks. That's alright.
Round 2.
Let's see what we do. Yep, I was expecting to jump in, but backed up first. Come on, bud. Alright, so it seems like you still okay. Never mind, I guess it is fine. Oh, didn't mean to do that shit. Oh, I didn't. I'm still not useless. Oh, what is going on? Oh, Kickfire was that? Yeah, I don't know the use. Like, I know the idea of when to use V skill 2, that like dash back and then punch, but it is not easy because he's got a like his jab, his DP, a lot of stuff beats it. And I don't know any other characters, so I'll probably go back to.
Round 1.
To V skill 1 after this one. We'll see. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, come on. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Yep. Ooh! I got supered. It's like probably should have expected. Wake up super. Oh, that did so much damage. Oh, I tried to do it back and he jabbed me. I got stuffed. That was unfortunate.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. Yeah, so the times when I think I'm supposed to use it do not seem like the time to use it. What I want him to do. And he DP. Okay, yeah. V trigger or V skill 2 is not for me.
You lose.
Which is unfortunate. Like, he was definitely just like a little better than me, but I still think I could have won that if I wasn't trying to focus on using V skill.
80 times.
So I will not be I'll not be trying that anymore. Stick with the good old how do we change it? Is there a way to change it in here? I don't think so. Version select. Yeah, there we go. Sure, that's fine. Got my big old chart. Yeah, and I actually, he was doing the medium knuckle combo. Like, he was hitting me with something into that and making it actually bounce. And I haven't been able to do that just like in neutral. I don't know how to do that without the V skill to do it for me. Like, let's see. Yeah, they just start blocking right away. It's like if I do it right away. Oh. Well. That's actually worse. Yeah. If I do that works. But if I try to charge it at all, they're just able to block. Same thing with oops, I did that. Yep, that one just doesn't even work. Hold on, maybe it's... Yeah, I don't think it works. Oh, maybe it does. Okay. Well, I guess I learned something new. Crouching heavy into a medium flash knuckle is a thing in neutral. So I guess that is how I would confirm it. I would go bang, bang, bang. Like that. Or if I didn't have it, I would go bang, bang. Oh, I gotta get the timing. Timing makes it not easy. Oh, okay. That's actually super doable. I didn't know that was a thing before. There you go. Doing something new. I don't know when I'm gonna be using crouching heavy and neutral, but it's got a lot of stun on it, it seems like.
You felt that?
Alright, well, if I get the chance, I'll try to use that in this game. Let's see who we got. Rashid, oh brother. He's gonna be flying around all over the place. We'll see how this goes. League up chance, oh boy. The question is, what is he leaguing up from?
So then, you really want...
Round one.
Bronze, okay. Oh, sweet. Okay, smart man. Yeah. Okay, well that was a perfect opportunity. I just wasn't ready for it. Ooh, that was supposed to be a DP. That was supposed to be me, not just sitting there. Oh, it's again, I was supposed to be a DP. Come on. Meaty knee. Okay. Oh, I lost speed trigger. I was looking at the wrong side. Alright.
Round two. Fight.
I was expecting him to jump, honestly. Throw. My favorite combo. Meaty, throw. So down low, meaty, throw. There you go. Oop. That was a bad case of the inputs not coming out. Ooh. Oh, jeez. This connection is not stupendous. Yeah, it's okay. I respect it. What happens when I do this? Oh, it's not me. What happens when I do this? I appreciate his commitment to thinking I'm a dumbass, but I'm not that stupid.
Final round. Fight.
Whoa. He's got rolls on him. Mine's better. Fireball. Yeah, I committed, shouldn't have. Knee into throw. Nope. Block it. Come in. Up. Okay. I don't know exactly what happened there. He threw the tornado and then dashed at me and then stood in front of me. So I don't know exactly what his plan was, but I appreciate that. I'm not one to complain.
Successfully blocked the opponent's rank up.
Also, he's surprisingly
Round one.
surprisingly tame
Fight.
for Rashid. Most of the time, when I think of Rashid, I think of people flying around all over the place. More like that, all the time. Oop. Oop. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Oh wow, that punched me really from there? We conditioned him to expect the throw after the meaty knee, and I hit him with something else. Now, I can mix him up and he'll never know.
Fight.
Easy. Okay, or he can just punish me off it, that's fine. Yep. Shouldn't have done that, 'cause I'm done. Whoa! Jesus, that roll with this ping is not doing it for me. Yep, doesn't work. Ooh! EX, okay. What if I get this done? And then your knee. Yep, there it is.
You win.
Like that, Rashid's projectile, because he goes at such a funny angle, I am now aware of the fact that anytime I see someone doing it is so that they can roll at me from full screen and end up right in my face. And now I can just do something about that when the time comes. And that is something I didn't know before. Didn't know that did that.
You felt that?
Also, I don't know what it is. Hello, Zenzent. See you're in here for the first time. It's nice to have you. I am playing Street Fighter badly. is what we are doing today. How was your day going, though? Well, I guess, you know what, if you want to think about it like that, I guess that's fair. I guess everyone, except for, you know, one person, is technically playing Street Fighter badly. I don't know if you want to say Idom, I don't know if you want to say Punk, Daigo, Kawano. Take your pick. But everyone else, yeah. I think that's fair. That's a mindset I can respect. So yeah, I am Super Bronze. I was Ultra Bronze when the stream started, but I went on like a 6 or 7 game losing streak. And now we're here mashing out the same combo for the next 5 minutes until we get matched with someone. So can I just actually fully charge that? That's nuts. No, okay, I can't fully charge that. That's a ridiculous amount of charge time. Good lord. You regularly beat master ranks and you still suck. Dude, if that's the case, then I don't know what hope I have. I am chilling here, getting my ass handed to me in bronze. Okay, Captain Jack, I guess that's fair. I guess maybe the tiers can go like Captain Jack at the bottom, and then me, and then Zen Zen, and then like, we'll say like the, you know, the top pros. We'll put it at a ranking kind of like that.
47 wins and 35 losses.
There we go, Shrigo. How much experience do you have? Are you on a Captain Jack level, on a me level, or closer to a Zen Zen level? Thank you for the follow, Zen Zen. I appreciate that.
Round 1.
I haven't played since the original game. Okay, so you're up there with Jack. Captain Jack. Okay. This connection. Why is this always the case? That was a misinput. Bro, Jesus. I'm playing a PowerPoint presentation right now. This guy is just, wow, he is hitting the Hadouken button. So now it's time for the meaty knee into whoops. No, I held forward. I didn't mean to do that.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, we don't know that. That's actually very upsetting to me that missed. I don't know why it did. And meaty knee into throw, into meaty knee into throw. I don't know what the hell that game was. I don't know what is going on anymore.
Final round.
Alright, let's see. Does he immediately throw a Hadouken again? No, he throws a Tatsu. Interesting. He wants to be in the corner even faster. Ew, that's still hit. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm getting too impatient. Oops, yep. Oh, where'd my fucking... Oh, my medium punch. See, that's Zen Zen, that's what I've been dealing with today. People that I know I can beat because they're doing stupid shit that I recognize as stupid, and I still lose because I suck. Oh no. That's alright. That's only game 1. Now that I know what he's doing, should be fine.
Round 1.
I just need to remember that my bars are on the right. Ooh. Oh, oh my god, he's pressing buttons? I lost that interaction, if I'm being honest. Okay, well, that was supposed to be that. There we go. Have the interactions should not be anticipated. You know what? That is actually... That is a,
Round 2.
Yeah, I would say that's kind of what it seems like it's been boiling down to. Whoops. Yep, there we go. Interrupt that. That's good to know. Whoa, hello. Where did my button go? Yep. And there we go.
You win.
Akira Isamu, thank you very much for the follow. Alright, well now, assuming he doesn't leave, because that does happen a lot. Assuming he doesn't leave, I get a chance to redeem myself for losing to that the first time.
Round 1.
Alright, let's see. What does he open with? He opened with Tatsu last game. Nope, back to the Hadokens. Alright. And that's the player 2 DP on Hitbox. That does not want to come out. That was another DP not coming out. Okay, there we go. Best lessons come from our losses, so it's okay. I don't disagree with you. The problem is I'm experienced in other fighting games. Like, I play a lot of Smash. I used to play it competitively. Not that I was ever amazing at it, but I'm used to low-level people doing low-level things. But in Street Fighter, because I'm new to it, a lot of the reason stuff happens is because my inputs aren't good, not because, you know, I make a wrong decision or something like that. Obviously, sometimes it's because I make bad decisions, but not most of the time, but a good enough amount of the time, it's because the move I choose to do doesn't come out. So that's when it gets frustrating. Normally, yeah, I would absolutely agree with you. And when I lose, I try to think of why, but I don't have the base of knowledge that that I want to be able to really like analyze what I'm doing. But that just comes with time. It's frustrating in the moment, but it's just something to work towards. So that game went a lot more like how I was expecting the first game to go. So I am not as worried about that one. Who do you play, Zen Zen? Who's your, like, the main character that you play? I guess that's fair. That's definitely one way of thinking about it. I mean, hey, I love Smash. I've played it since I was a kid, but I wanted to see what the what the more, I'm gonna say this in quotes, what the more official side of fighting games had to offer. And Street Fighter has always intrigued me. So I started playing. Sucks.
Round 1.
Playing trying to get better in bronze, playing Jury. Jury was actually a character that I initially thought of trying, and I used her in the, whoops, I don't know why I did that. I did like her trials and stuff, and I messed around with her, and I actually really like her, but she feels very complicated sometimes. Like a lot of the stuff it seems like she can do, goddamn DP, is not as easy to do as with someone like Luke. I don't want to have to think about my inputs. You know, Jury is a lot of thinking. At least the way I see it. And since you play Laura, Laura was actually the first character I tried in this game. And I really liked her, but she felt ridiculously stubby and hard to beat people who, you know, in bronze just sit there with their projectiles. I know, like, EX Elbow and, okay, that was a DP that didn't want to come out. I know EX Elbow and EX Command Grab are projectile invincible, but I wasn't good enough to manage my meter.
Final round.
Sometimes choice is that simple. Okay, yeah, you know what? That's actually super fair. I don't know why I just did that. I wasn't paying attention. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to bag. Cammy. Yeah, Laura having bad neutral is what makes this game, or is what made her really hard for me, because I like playing neutral. Like, that's, you know, my favorite part about Street Fighter. What the fuck? Woo! Actually scared the shit out of me. Oh, what the fuck was that? Tried to grab him. Yeah, I like playing neutral. That's what's fun. So trying to play with Laura was not easy. And yes, Geef. This is maybe the second Zangief that I've ever played. So this is like, that was weird to me. I did not know what was going on most of the time. I'm just happy I had time to jump out of a super, and I don't know how or why, but I did. And I'm not complaining. Ooh. Oop. Oopsie. Hello. Get away from me. Bro, I don't know what is going on with my inputs. There we go. Why is that so fast? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, bad or not, if I don't know what he's doing, I don't know how to deal with it. Like, look at me, I'm just stuck in the fucking ground.
Round 2. Fight.
But I have a lot of meter. And that, what is that, crouching jab? Crouching jab's fast. Okay. So trash from today, he's so slow. Yeah. There we go. I know I didn't need to waste the meter on that, but I'd rather secure the kill, and that combo is burned into my muscle memory. So I tried playing, I played Seth for a while, and I know, so like Zangief and Seth are very, very different in terms of speed, but Seth felt slow to me, so I can only imagine how bad Zangief would feel. Whoa, hello. What? Huh? It looks like he did that before he hit the ground. What the fuck? Jesus, why did that do so much damage? Alright, feature there. Huh? Nani? I don't... What? Why did that work? Huh? I'm actually legitimately really confused about what that was. Does a spinning pile driver grab in the air, or did he read me? Also, what is he doing? Yeah, I don't care how bad he is. That was atrocious. So he did the one in the air. So he just actually read the shit out of me. Okay, I mean, I guess I can't be too upset if that's the case. Because, like, if his normal pile driver, like... Yeah, if his normal pile driver tracked or, like, had a hitbox in the air that would, like, teleport him, I was going to be very upset. But if he just read me, then that's fine. He deserves that. How much the hell's that thing? I'll do this in the short, but I can... Yeah, no, that was smart. Like, I'm assuming that was a V trigger. I think the Cyclone's V trigger, right? I don't know. Yeah, that would be ridiculous if his grab had an air hitbox. But yeah, no, I know the Cyclone. It seemed like he could act immediately out of it, so I wasn't really sure what to do. So I figured I'd try jumping, and he made the right choice. He knew that was going to be the time. I don't know how. I don't know how he knew, but he knew. Yeah. Fuck that up. I also tend to forget that I have a delay on, you know, when my stream reaches you guys, so I'll say something and then be saying something else and then have you guys respond. So I might have to interrupt myself sometimes. Do I have a goal for 5 before 6 drops? Not in terms of anything like, you know, like rank or anything like that. I just want to get more comfortable with physically playing the game. Because I've always enjoyed watching Street Fighter V, ever since like I really started actually watching it. But I'd never really played a Street Fighter game before, so I tried I've been playing it, but I'm still getting through those initial steps of like actually getting things out when I want to, and I know that in itself can be a long process. So I just want to hit that, be able to, you know, be like 80 to 90% consistent before 6 comes out. I want to be able to play every part of 6 without having to worry about moves coming out when I want them to. Oh, okay. Oh. What? Nani? Excuse me, I'm still blocking? Hello? Jesus, what are Urian's limbs? The fella is long. Yeah. And like ideally I would have been able to, or I would have, like when it was out. Ideally I would be able to, be a lot more confident in like being able to pick up a character for the first time, just figuring out what they do. But press him on wake up with no risk. Okay, I'll try that. Problem is I need to move that, so... Whoopsie! I don't have to do something me. Okay, so he knows that I can jump. Is that not... Okay, I guess it would make sense that that wouldn't be a low. I don't know why it would be. Step kick. Jeez. Oh! Yeah, my corner pressure is not the best once someone actually has a brain while they're in the corner against me, so that's something I need to figure out, is how to best pressure people in the corner. Because I know Luke's got pressure in spades, I just don't know how to do it. But yeah, I don't think I've ever played a Urian before, so this is a very new experience for me, and I do not know what to expect, aside from that, apparently. Excuse me, I was blocking? So what I don't understand is that knee, the diving knee, an overhead? Nope, shouldn't have swept. No, he step kicked me. Ew, why did I come out? Statement range press with the medium kick and jump on the. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, so it just hits me regardless. Damn. Stay at mid-range, harass with medium kick, and the jump to crouch heavy punch. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Knee. Do this. Isn't an overhead. Okay, so he just had good spacing, or I was crouching when I didn't need to be. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so yes, that was very much the correct thing to do. I still need to get better at anti-airing in general. I need to think to do crouch heavy punch, but the mediums I can do. Hello. Yeah, I forgot I had to use that. Ooh, headbutt. Okay. Moves. Aw, rats. Thank you. Patience is one thing I tend to have when I am being good about it. Occasionally I get frazzled and I push in, but once I get in the groove of things, I'm usually pretty good at holding my line. Yeah. For my first time playing against a Urian with those big ass legs, I guess I will say that could have been much worse. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's kind of what tends to happen with me is like in the moment I'll improve and then next time I get frazzled all of it is just gone. Like I don't have a good way to make it stay in my head. Although I will also say it's part of the reason why I'm happy that it's they suggest best of 3s in ranked. So many other games that I play don't do that, so they don't give you the, they don't give you the chance to adapt. Obviously, the best players adapt to mid-game, but I am not the best players. And I will say also another good thing about me doing this on stream instead of trying to do this myself is not only that I have wonderful people like our friend Zenzen here helping me, but also I get a lot more angry when people aren't watching me. So this is a good opportunity, a good excuse for me to calmly think through what goes on in a set instead of getting pissy like I normally do. Also, actually, I know I should, I know that part of the fun, and by fun I mean part of the improvement, is looking at your replays, but I don't know where to find them. Or how to save them in the first place. So I know in like here you can look for replays, but those are like other people's. Yeah, so like see other people's. CFN. Because yeah, I don't know like where mine are saved. Because in here, I've got, I don't even know what this is. Or why this is here, because neither of these are me. So I don't know why that's in here. And I don't know how to make it save my stuff. Do I have to like look for my own stuff? Open my profile. Oh, well, okay, I guess I'll check on that after. Oh no, not again. Oh no. It's probably the same guy. Does the game just like automatically save your replays? Like every game you play just saves your replays? Or do I have to do something to make them do that? Because if I need to do something, I want to figure that out and do it if possible.
My iron body is in me. Round 1. Fight.
Kobe Beefy. I think that's the same guy's before. That's not what I meant to do. Oh. Think I'm not just gonna fireball you to death, you fat monkey? By fat monkey, I mean bear. You need to throw. He's lost 50 matches, then deletes. Cool, and he grabbed me out of it. Okay, medium push to the menu. Thank you. Nope. I just did that for no reason. Oh, that didn't cross me up. What the fuck? There we go. Seeing them indefinitely, manually. That's nice. Okay. I messed up. Stay away from me. You're fat one. I messed up again. Oh, hello. Oh, I didn't have time to... Fuck. I'll say thank you for the warning. I am also not used to having to look at my opponent's meter. I do not think to do that. Get in the corner. Silly boy. Okay. Fine, never mind. Sorry, I asked. Oh. The fact that he can, like, I'm assuming he's buffering that into landing, like when he's landing, but... Yeah, fuck with him. Yep, he does not block. Yes, on the bright side, he does not have it anymore. That is true. Once he hits me with it and buries me 10 feet underground, I don't have to worry about him doing it again. At least right then.
You have win blue 90
Right, but you know what? That is what we like to see. We like to see neutral. We like to see sticking him in the corner and kicking him in the head. That is what we love to do. That's what we're here for. Let's see. Can I jump? Nope. Ooh, not this time. Okay. There it is. Yep. I need to remember the distance where I shouldn't be doing that. Oh, wrong button. Yep, get in the corner. Whoa, hello, what was that? Oh. That, I don't know what it is about that. I'm assuming that's jumping heavy.
Round 2.
I don't know what it is about heavy kick that fucks me up so much. It goes so much farther than I think it does. And I tried to DP, it didn't work. Nope. Mash that out. That's alright, honestly, I will take the corner over. What the fuck? Jesus Christ! This guy is just circling his joystick. Yeah. Crouch, HP, or DP, I know they're so much better, but it's so hard for me to... Like, that's the thing that's like... I got myself into a bad habit of trying to anti-air with back HK, so I need to think now. To avoid doing that, I need to think. And that is not easy to do. I'm not the best thinker in the world.
Fight.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. Oh, throw into HK. Literally not HK. Yeah, why did that hit me? Huh. Yeah, there we go. Player 2 side especially is very hard for me to DP on. If I'm like in the middle of doing something else. I tried to jump, I didn't even get, yep, there we go. The delay. Get his ass out of here. Oh, that didn't kill, man. Meanie. That didn't work. Ah, there we go. Get him out of here. Yeah, every time I saw the animation for the super start, I tried to jump, and it seems like it came out frame 1. Oh, okay, before the animation starts. I gotcha. So like when it zooms in on his face. Fighter profile. Shit, which one's X? You have to read it? Oh. Oof. World record. Ranked matches. This is battle log. So that's not replays. Main menu first. Alright, so do I go into CFN? Battle log? Or battle lounge? Wait, but no, battle log. Where's battle log? Where's that? Those. Is battle log in CFN or is that in the fighter profile? In the profile. Power, discipline, respect, battle log. Oh, so these are all replays? Oh, no shit. Huh, that's kind of a weird way of doing that. It's It's a little convoluted. They didn't look like they were replaced. They just looked like matches. What happened? Okay, well, thank you very much for helping me find that. I appreciate that. Hopefully, I will have time to look through these myself, and maybe next time I play Street Fighter on stream, or maybe today, depending on how it goes. Yeah, you can see that had a lot of losses tonight. Some wins here and there, but initially, wait, Karen, what? Oh no, so this is today, right? Yeah. So I won the first game and then lost. Took a round on that one though. Won that one, lost that one, he left. Fine. Okay, so I have to go in there, save them, and then they show up in the CFN replays. Okay, I gotcha. So it only saves 50 of them in there. But if I go through and save them all, I can save as many as I want. Okay, perfecto. That is something I can totally do.
From North America.
So that's something I'll do
So then,
maybe like tomorrow off stream.
fine.
I'll save everything so I can look through them next time I play.
I'll show you.
Round one.
All right, Chun, what do you got? What are you starting with? Yep. Okay. She is pressing buttons. Yeah. This is the kind of person that does not like to block meaty knee. Akira, I can check again once this match is done. I can go take a look.
I'll never lose to anyone.
Save them as inputs in that video replay, so they don't save data. So they don't use data. That's cool. Nope. Okay, no punish. I'll take that. I see what I'm dealing with. Yeah, this is what I was used to in bronze. Pressing a lot of buttons. Whoa, that punish? What? You need to throw. Hard to anti-air with Chun. I can jump on her more. I mean, I don't want to bully the guy too hard. In bronze, at least. Yeah, that's fair. I'll say most of the time when I figure something out about a character, I assume that it's probably true below silver, below gold maybe. And then from there, it's an entirely different game that I need to figure out. Forward a little bit, hit him with the kicks button. Oh. Okay. Yep, that was supposed to be a DP. Ooh. Ew. I don't understand why that punch is so hard. Well, I think it's back HP, the little like close to the stomach palm strike. I don't know what the deal is with that hitbox, but that punches. It seems like it punches everything. Oh, hello. I pressed a button. Now I'm getting kicked. I'm pretty sure I can do this. Oh no, he actually blocked it. Come on. We need to throw. True combo.
You win.
I don't know what that was. Like, the guy, I'm gonna assume if I let him get any starters, he probably has some combos down, right? He probably spent a lot of time in training mode, grinding out those few combos. But it's just sometimes Luke just doesn't let you play the game. Like, I don't even think that was me. I'm not even giving myself credit for that. I think that was just Luke. Got a lot of the wins. Alright, so let's see. We want to see if that jury down here is a Kira. Karen. Jury. Were you talking about this one? Femdoll? Nope. I guess we'll have to check later. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I ended up going with Luke, because I know, because I know he's got, like, his medium kick button it just does everything, right? Standing is the neutral button, crouching is the hit confirm button, and I was like, that's something that's easy for me to get my head around. I can just work with that. And then I realized he had moves that you have to charge up to specific points to do stuff. But no, Akira, that wasn't you. All right. Yeah, I don't know why I swept that. Oof, ew. Try step back. Come on. That was supposed to be it. Show you. DP on player 2 side for me is very difficult. I don't know why I bothered with that. But neutral jump a lot versus me. Alright, I got you. Oh, right at the worst time. Oh, does that go over projectiles or does that just go over mine? Ew, how did that hit? I tried to crouching heavy. Ooh. Bro. I tried to DP that whole time. On Wake Up, I was trying to EX DP, and it just did not do it. Player 2 side sucks on hitbox. It's so bad. Oh, that just missed. Okay. Whoa, hello. Oh, okay. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Whoa, hello. Oh. Okay, drop kick is plus. All right. So yes, I was definitely not aware of that. I feel like a lot of things Mika does is plus. I don't know. I doubt that's actually true, but that felt very plus. Like a very plus game to me. Yeah. Okay, yeah. What? Okay, so she's probably gonna go for that. Yep, forgot about that one. Yep, that was easy. So I guess you can harass him with medium kick and range. Okay. So was he? So he was just the little power bomb is the normal grab, and the bulldog is the. Nope, need to stop sweeping. Need to remember. Yeah. So every time he drop kicks, he's gonna throw. Except for that time, which actually fucked me up. Whoopsie. Dude, why is it so difficult? It's a DP. On player 2 side. I tried. Yeah, no command grabs yet, okay. Nope. Bro, everything I'm trying to do isn't working now. Hey, there we go. Okay, so I can, after he drop kicks, I just have to read if he's going to throw or not, which it seems like he's going to do 9 out of 10 times. But, still worth paying attention to what exactly it is that he does. I tried so hard. There we go, come on. Oh. Oh, come on, I wasn't pressing the button. Get out of here. Oh, I hit the wrong button. No, please. Fuck. I should have known it. Just EXTP after his drop kick. Dude, if I was ever on player 1 side, I would try that. But player 2 side, my DPs come out like less than half the time. It's actually so frustrating. Damn. At least I took a round that time. That was not easy to deal with. That was good though. Thank you. Yeah, no, that like I don't know if I've ever played against Amika before either. So that was an experience for me. Yeah, when I was able to actually get him out, they worked wonders. But so frequently, I just forward heavy punch at nothing, and I get upset. Or, you know, forward whatever punch I used. Yeah, sorry, okay, so... no, we want this one. So, like, that was probably a good one. I can add to replay list, I'm assuming is saving it. Cool. Okay, that was easy. Okay, cool. So I'm assuming I can like just watch them. Yeah, view replay. It's okay. So yeah, some other time I think I will. I'll probably look through some of these. Cool. Yeah, I'll look through those. I'll watch them. I'll save the ones that I think have something useful for me to learn from. Because, you know, like the game against that Chun-Li, like I'm not going to save that. I was just kind of kicking him over and over again. But games that I lose, or games that I remember being close, I'll try to save. And try to go over either on stream or not. You know, just depending.
Round 1. Fight.
What do you got for me? Yep. You need to throw. Yep. And PowerPoint connection. Oops, he's got some stuff. Ooh. Huh. Ew, looked like I just went under. You can skip to any round you want, you can fast forward and back, you can watch the input and frame data in real time too. Oh, sick, okay.
Round 2.
That's nice.
Fight.
Oh, my move didn't come out. Nope, no sweeping. Oh, I'm on player one side now, baby. Now I can DP. Ooh. Oh, hello? Grab on those. Cold damage output is nerfed to less, and some more risky stuff against him.
You
Cold
win.
damage output has been nerfed. Interesting. Double sweep like Guile. Okay, cool. I will definitely keep that in mind. Block both for punching, yeah. Because I watched, you know, I watched Evo this year, so I saw Kawano. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Kawano with Colleen. You know, for I think I watched top 8 at least. So all I know is that she has some, yeah, I'll say she has some sick combos that helped her win Evo anyway, so I'm less concerned about that. No sweeping, bad. I should not be sweeping. Yep, get on that side, I want you to be on that side. Overhead. I said no sweeping, but I did it anyways. Yeah. Oh, that was an overhead. Okay, that wasn't really that. Oh, I don't. Okay. thought I whiffed. He's been winning everything a year and a half before that in Japan. Oh, okay, so he was just on a tear. I gotcha. Because yeah, I was gonna say I haven't been able to, or I don't really watch like Japanese Street Fighter events because they're either at a time or on a day that's, you know, not convenient for me. But I know enough about, you know, the history of Street Fighter and its players enough to know, you know, like a lot of the big names. So, knowing that he was ruining people's days all year is good to know. Shouldn't have thrown him out of the corner probably, but nope, no sweeping. Bad. Okay. That's a W for you, Jack. That's a big W for you. Yeah, that one. When we played the beat him recently tournaments is Daigo. Yeah, I guess that's not surprising. I don't, you know, like I don't care how much time has passed. I have a sneaking suspicion. Are we Grandmaster? I have a sneaking suspicion that Daigo will forever, you know, sometimes beat people, you know, a quarter his age. Daigo is just a forever monster. And we're almost to Grandmaster, Captain Jack. We are getting so close.
Good. Hey, I'm always ready for a fight.
Hitting the wrong button. Don't put him on block for super when he's low on health. Yeah, I always forget that in the moment. Like, I know that that's a thing, but I always forget to try it. Mostly because it's hard for me to get super out just raw. Like, I can do it, but I have to, like, sit down and think about it. But canceling DP into super is way easier for me. It's just, like, that one takes no thought. Just block the DP. I have tried so many times to block the DP, and sometimes it works. So actually, wait, that's a good question. So that's -8 on block, so that's not very good. What? That's only -2? I mean, obviously he's got time to interrupt me, but Jesus. That's ridiculous. I didn't know that was -2, what the fuck? And that one, he just stopped blocking, so. Yeah. Wow, is that just -2 like all the way through? No, okay, -5 for that's, wait. Oh no, that's because that's it. Kill if you reversible bronze players don't use it. Okay, so V-reversal, I don't actually, hold on, V-reversal is that. Or that's V-shift. Which one's V-reversal? Because like the V-gauge usage other than the V-skill and V-trigger, I never think about. I always forget that they're in the game. Like, I just forget that they're a thing. And I know shift is heavy punch, medium kick. Oh god, a ball rock. But I've never really, like, yeah, I don't think I've ever used it on purpose in a match. It's because that's one of those things that, like, forward and all punches while blocking. That's a weird input. Okay. And that's 1 bar.
Round 1. Fight.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I see the kind of game you're playing. Knee, throw. Knee again. Didn't work. Crushed me. Could I have gotten the kill there? Very possibly. And by that I mean probably. I whoopsied. 1 V-bar, fully invincible except throws. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Forward and all punches wall block. That's gonna take a lot of, like, outside of games getting used to. Oops. Nope, no sweeping. No sweeping is ball rock. What? I didn't even press a button. Ooh. There we go. Yeah.
You win.
Right, V reversal is from getting hit on block by a move. V shift is when you do the, you know, anime, like, or the Ultra Instinct Goku, I guess is a better way of putting it. Shift to the side. Yeah, I'll say, as soon as you said, you know, people in bronze don't do it, and I saw him do it, I was like, it's fine.
Round 1.
Yeah, he seems to like to throw that out at the beginning of the round, which I just tried to block, but it took him longer than I expected to actually get it out. Damn it. Come on, buddy, dash at me, I dare you. And then we go for it again, except I missed the timing. That's silly goose. Oh, I fucked it up. Yeah, I know he throws it out at the beginning of the round, so I was trying to crouch block it, but then he didn't do it, so I was like, oh, okay. And as soon as I let go of down, it came out. Yep. Oh, okay. Oh, hello, okay. Yeah, okay, I guess I deserve that one. And that was an attempt at a DP. That's what that was. Hello? You sure? Oh, I did it a little too early. Yeah, I think heavy kick is just, I should stick with that and forward medium punch for my mix-ups on block. Well, that came out faster than my overhead. Okay, never mind. He's just doing it. There we go.
You felt that?
That does so much damage. Okay. I feel like Balrog used to not be unsafe on block with everything. That felt weird. Like, that felt like he would throw out a move and it just wouldn't work every time.
You have been blue.
And like, I know he's been nerfed from like how he used to be. I know he used to be able to do like 80% with one move or something. But that felt like unfair. And I know Luke is unfair, but like, you know what I mean. That's right. Alright. I will probably play a couple more games depending on how they go before I hop on. It's going well for me so far, but I also don't want to burn myself out. As much as I enjoy playing Street Fighter, I can only play so much all at once. I don't understand why people do the Luke combo with the Sandblast in it, because it does. Actually, wait, hold on. Some of these stunts. Let's just. Like, okay. Super. This does 485, something like that. 476. But this one. Fuck it up, yeah. Yeah, that does 495. So why do people do the one with the why do people do the one with the Sandblast in the middle? That was 425 stun. Why do they do that? Yeah, I mean I guess that's more stun, but if you're gonna so if I'm not gonna finish it with a super, go for that. Okay. Yeah, 480 stun, jeez. Alright. Against Akuma, oh brother. In my professional bronze experience, Akuma's are either super easy or horrendous to deal with. I don't think there's ever been an in-between. At least not for me. Also, why do I keep getting players? Alright, what are you opening with, fella? Opening with a sweep, okay. Bro. Where are my inputs? What is going on? Get the fuck out. Do what you need. Okay. Bro, what the fuck just happened? Also, this stage is terrible. I actually got lost. And I'm bright purple.
Round 2.
Let's see. See that right there? That was me trying to do a DP. Jesus Christ, you gotta relax. Goodness gracious. This guy's pressing every button on the fucking man. There we go. Oh, he's not beating my ass. He's fine. But goodness, he just goes straight in.
Final round. Fight.
Straight in. Okay. How about that? Huh? Done? I tried. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. He is very much overwhelming my brain with fake stuff. I could not understand what was happening during any of that. The stage and the costume and the number of buttons that were being hit, I could not tell what was going on. And granted, like, I lost a DP input or two in there.
Round one.
Alright, let's see what happens if I do this. DP. There we go. Whoops, I double dashed. Did not mean to do that. Yep, he likes to wait a DP. Don't you, buddy? Oh, come on. What on earth is that? There we go. Oh, is he Jamaican?
Round two.
Dude is a big fan of his buttons. Excuse me? Crap. Oh, this is that now. And that right there was me missing a DP again. That was him hitting through. Should have done. Yep, put that in. Let's see. Does he fall for it again? He does not. Good boy. Let's see if I get hit by this. I do not. There we go. God, this stage is hurting my eyes. It's so hard to follow. It looks awesome, but goodness gracious. Alright, Shin Moon. Let's see if you can bullshit your way through. Where does Shirt go? Yep, keeping your wake up, I should have known. Like that was supposed to be a DP, not a heavy punch. Oh, I was expecting to jump. Oop, whoopsie. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who's there. Cause like the stage looks rad. I love this. I love the way it looks. I would have this as a, moving background on my desktop. But I don't want to be playing this game on this stage. please. For the love of God. Oh, good lord. Didn't do damage. This looks like shit rip. I'm assuming that's V-trigger that lets him do that.
Final round. Fight.
I don't know why I'm trying to play neutral with this guy. Also, what side he's gonna enter? Jesus. Oh, okay. Okay, that's huh? Nani? Nani the fuck? Okay, I don't know what the hell happened to me there. It's B trigger too? Okay. Cause yeah, when I saw him do that the first time, it didn't like totally register in my head, in my brain. Yeah, it didn't totally register in my brain that that's what was going on. Not that. Okay, we're gonna turn this off for now. Yeah. Just like double DP. Okay, and is that just like heavy DP or was that specifically EX? Because it looked like he did it without doing EX, so I wasn't sure. But yeah, that was just like V-trigger 2 lets them cancel specials into each other. Okay, so that explains it. So DP into Tatsu into Air Fireball, and it's just EX that has 2. Okay, yeah, that was weird because I could definitely tell that a lot of that wasn't legit, but a combination of me not being able to DP from player 2 side and that stage, and me having no idea what was going on, made that very difficult. But okay, I think I'm gonna call it for the night. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for chatting as well. Thank you to all the new followers. For those of you who are new, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday starting at 6 p.m. EST. Mondays I stream Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, Wednesdays is Street Fighter, and then Fridays is just kind of whatever I'm feeling like on the day. Not being able to DP from player 2 side is very common. Yeah, that's the biggest issue for me. Most of my inputs are fine, like 60 to 80% depending on what it is. But DP on player 2 side is like 30 or 40% consistent. It's really bad. It's just something I need to work on. But yeah, so I'm going to be calling it a night. Thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys again in following streams. If you're, just fans of Street Fighter, then I will see you next Wednesday. And if you just like me, then I'm hoping to see you every time I'm on. I hope I can find you next time, despite the time. Thank you, Captain Jack. I love you too. And thank you, Zenzen. I appreciate that. Given that you called Akuma Goki, I'm going to assume you live somewhere in Asia. And if that's the case, then I very much appreciate you hopping on at what I'm assuming is very early in the morning for you. But yes, thank you everybody. I appreciate you all. And hopefully I will see you all on Friday. Good night.